Monday Daily Briefing is ready. This week, we are continuing our study of large exotic animals by reading The Most Dangerous Game. And it's a short story that is certain to make your skin crawl. And if you get really into it and curious, Miss Goff told me about this really cool 1930s black and white movie version of The Most Dangerous Game that you can watch. And then I would love to hear what you thought about the movie versus the story, which you think is most suspenseful. After speaking with a lot of you in the Zooms and then also in the SSR Talks, I'm realizing that everyone's in a little bit of a different place with your work, and that is totally okay. What I want you to do is not get overwhelmed or stressed out about falling behind, and instead set many achievable goals that you can reach every single day, and just make sure that you're being productive. That's what I'm looking for. That, in addition to staying in contact with me so that way I can know how I can assist you in raising your grade, continuing your learning, and just racing towards the end of this strange school year. Also, please don't forget to be reading and signing up for SSR Talks. There's a digital learning mental checklist at the end of this PowerPoint, and so you can go there and see what you're missing, what grades you need to make up in order to be on top of your game. Zoom this week is continuing as usual. I saw my first block ladies this morning, and then I will see my second and fourth block on Wednesday. So I'm excited about seeing you guys. And then as always, if you need help with anything, you can hop on Zoom at any time after scheduling a mini conference with me. And then Friday is set aside in particular for those extra help sessions. And if you have any questions that I can answer for you. All right, so let's take a look at this week at a glance. Make sure that you are watching your daily briefings every day. You're filling out that check-in form so that way I know where you're at. And then on Monday, we are going to be reading The Most Dangerous Game. I have an audiobook to pair with the short story text I've linked in that slide. And then there are some questions for you to answer as you're reading just to make sure that you're getting what you need to out of that. Tuesday and Thursday are social emotional learning days. Make sure that you are reading the SSR book, taking the time that you need to get caught up and just mentally be in touch with yourself and get into a good mental place. On Wednesday, we are going to begin a creative writing assignment that you can either knock out in one day or you can brainstorm, start it on Wednesday, then finish it up on Friday. The only other thing we have on the agenda this week for Friday is if you haven't done your SSR Talk, make sure that you're signing up for that. And so that I don't have to hunt you down to find some time for us to have our SSR Talk. We're watching your daily briefing, so check. Make sure you're filling out that check-in form. Then I have the Most Dangerous Game short story text linked there along with the audio recording. I highly suggest both reading as well as listening at the same time. So that way you can follow along to the audio recording. I think you're going to comprehend better what you're reading and also just enjoy it. Like, you're going to love the Russian accent. They're going to be able to pronounce kind of the tricky names. And especially for my hunters, I know that you're really going to love this story. Finally, the Most Dangerous Game questions, and you can answer those. If you're kind of old school like me, you can answer those with paper pencil, just send me pictures of the hard copy, or you can type them into a Google Classroom doc on this week's post. Guys, there is sun streaming through my window. Rock through this work, maybe even do it outside so that way you can go out and enjoy the sunshine. Bye, I'll see y'all tomorrow.